All right, so look, 100 days, 100 hours spent in the city of the future. Bro, looks like he's in Singapore. I've always wanted to go to Singapore, so let's see what this is about. Link description below. Post to the streams Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. We gonna be action games. Let's go.
This is the city of the future with robot workers, smart hotels, and futuristic buildings.
You got
I'll
an
be
aquarium in a
Singapore
hotel
for the next 100 hours, starting in the airport.
It's generally considered the
What the
fanciest
hell?
airport in the world.
And that's because there's an indoor waterfall, movie theater, shopping mall, and tons of robots running.
They got
the
an Apple
place,
Store
like
in the
security
airport?
robots at the entrance.
The security robots can do a lot of things like go outside and enforce parking.
And even the airport cleaners are futuristic.
Nice to meet you.
It's a robot mop that can also
What?
sing.
Oh my gosh. You want me to sing to you? Isn't this too
No?
sad?
Here, robots can bring you drinks like bottles of water, and there's still more.
Hello. Even the airport Starbucks has robot workers.
They can serve tables and clean up dishes. And if you're sleepy when you
What?
land, there's even a hotel here inside the airport. For just under $200 a night, you get a tiny futuristic room and a TV.
It reminds me of a capsule
hell
hotel.
no.
And of course, if you get bored, the airport hotel has robot workers too. These guys can bring you room service.
No,
Of
they
course,
are
there's way
living
more
in
to
the
cities than
future, but this is just the
some people
airport.
have said Singapore can be boring and overrated. So for the next 100 hours, I'm exploring the city of the future to see what makes Singapore so advanced. We'll be going all around the country to check out technology and the local culture. But we'll start with their world-class shopping.
Singapore is known for having some of the most modern, luxurious malls in the world.
Like this massive shopping mall that cost over $1 billion.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure like Singapore is one of the richest cities in the world, like top 5. I mean, just look at it. Like they have robots in the damn airport. So I'm curious to see like what wealth is, like what the type of wealth they got over there. Let's
Dollars
see.
to build. And this mall below one of the world's coolest
I've
looking
seen
hotels
that
that cost
before.
over $5 billion to construct. Inside
Damn.
there's an indoor river where you can ride a boat to go shopping. Here there are literally
What?
vending machines that drive around the halls you can buy stuff from. A vending machine that
Mobile
sells
vending
gold, and a
machines?
vending machine selling Prime and Mr. Beast Feastables.
For an insane amount of money. Chocolate bars are
$15?
And Prime costs 30.
and
Oh
outside it's even
hell
crazier.
no!
There are some stores that have an entire island.
Like an Apple Store island.
Why does it need an island?
Next to the mall, you can find
Yeah, I
these
think I've seen the
crazy
Apple Store
tree
before. I didn't know it was in
structures.
I feel like
Singapore.
I'm on another planet.
It's called Gardens by the Bay, a massive green park that cost over $700 million to build. And you can take an elevator up there
That
to see the
looks
best
sick,
view of the
though.
city. Or go inside the world's largest
What
indoor
the
garden.
hell?
It's literally an entire forest under one roof. It's breathtaking.
There are over 100,000 plants in here.
Last time I was here, there was an event for the movie Avatar, and they had this massive, hyper-realistic dragon robot.
I couldn't believe it was real. Singapore loves to build green scrapers, skyscrapers that are covered in nature. And of course I'm staying in one.
Whoa.
This is my next hotel.
That
There are
looks
even robot
fire.
lawnmowers out front. This
What
city
the
is wild.
hell?
So here's my room with a perfect view of the
What?
floating gardens.
It's like they built a jungle on the side of the hotel.
And down here there's a peaceful pool area.
And if you look up, I mean, the view doesn't even seem real.
That's
The next
so
night I stayed
dope.
in another green scraper. It literally looks like a space station. For over $200 a night, you get a nice room with an insane view.
It's a long
That room-
way down
that bed
there.
In
looks
Singapore,
huge.
there's a law. When you construct a new building, you need to replace all the trees and nature you take away. That's why you get these amazing rooftop gardens.
Like, what is my...
Yo, that's so fire. That makes so much sense too, because you're already like fucking up the world by building this big ass building. So you might as well put some greenery in that bitch.
background right now?
But there's still more downstairs.
The gym has a view of the infinity pool.
I got a run in and then went for a swim.
It's crazy. If you look up, you can see your reflection while you're swimming in the pool.
In the morning, I was able to find a robot breakfast chef. You just give him your
What?
favorite ingredients, drop off your plate, and watch him get to work making an omelet. Gotta say, he's pretty good with
What?
his spatula, but isn't the cleanest cook. And then you just have to wait and watch him work for a couple minutes while he does his magic. I mean, it looks pretty normal, and as for the taste,
Yeah, it tastes like an omelet.
sadly, I can't always eat with a robot chef, but thanks to Factor,
Oh,
I can
I
still
knew
eat
there was gonna be
extremely
ad coming,
good
man.
meal, but
Fuck.
from that video. Have you Singapore?
hold
Live
on.
in a theme park?
Earlier today, I learned that apparently the world's weirdest house is here in Singapore. I mean, look at this. So of course I had to go
What
for
the
myself,
hell?
and it really is unlike any home I've ever seen before.
The man who lives here has
Ew.
been collecting artifacts and objects he loves for decades.
Welcome to my house as a collector. When you see something, if you don't buy it, whole night you cannot sleep.
He's got monkeys, a life-size polar bear, Simon from the
So this
Chipmunks.
man just
and
buys
so much
anything.
more. And so he doesn't mind respectful visitors.
No problem. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is easily the coolest house I've ever seen.
But I got a little hungry and found a space
I
themed
disagree, but
sushi
teach his own.
restaurant that uses mini robot
This
trains.
is the coolest sushi restaurant I've ever seen.
And every train seems to have a different personality. Once you
the
order,
hell?
just wait until one parks at your table and
Your food has arrived.
Thank you.
It's honestly so fun to just sit and watch the robots do their job. Even though there weren't human waiters here to talk to, it's still a really cool concept. But it's time to move on because our next hotel tackles an interesting problem.
What happens to buses when they're no longer good to be used as buses?
Well, they come here to become hotel rooms you can stay in for over $200 a night.
It's literally a neighborhood
That's
of
so
buses.
smart.
And this will be my room for the night.
Let's see what you get inside.
Oh, this is awesome.
There's a lot of space.
What
Here's the
the
living
hell?
room. Okay, maybe it's not that big of a living room, but you still get a couch. It's comfortable.
Of course, there's a small bathroom.
TV.
It's got YouTube.
No way. And being a bus, of course you can sit in the driver's seat. Oh yeah.
That's
move this
crazy, but that makes so much sense, bro. Because they would just destroy it. Like here, they would just destroy it and put it God knows where, like some landfill, for it to rust up and just be there. And they can make money off these. That's so smart.
What else?
The back is now a bedroom.
You get a really
Damn,
cool
that's a pretty
round
big bed.
TV number
I'm not
2,
tripping.
and even a bath. This place is fancy.
But I have big plans for tomorrow we need to get ready for.
I beg your pardon if I talk too much.
okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Daryl here, right?
Everyone say hi, Daryl. He's a local Singapore tour guide showing me some hidden gems. As a kid, his favorite singer was this guy, Daryl Hall. So he decided to take Daryl as his English nickname.
I love his beautiful, flowy, blonde hair.
And he's absolutely hilarious.
Hey, yo.
How many followers do we have now? I can eat 2 bottles of this in one day, right?
Daryl wanted to show me how people in Singapore live.
Let's check out the world's best public housing estate.
Let's do it. Daryl, you're very good on camera. You are. You should be a YouTuber.
Right, thank you. I should learn from you.
Apparently, over 7,000 people live in this one building.
And to this
7,000
end,
people?
it's exactly 500
Yeah,
meters.
But then Daryl took
Like
me to see
walkable
hawker
bridges?
centers where Singaporeans come to eat. Here you can find some of the best meals in the world made every day for cheap.
Yes.
How much is one sugarcane juice?
Really cheap, really affordable. It's just like $2.40.
And for $2, you get an incredible drink made fresh on the spot.
Hello, just one chicken rice. Thank you. So this is what I got for $4.
It's a pretty good amount of food.
So good.
This city even has laws when it comes to cleaning up after yourself. If you forget to clean up after you eat, you literally could get
By
a fine.
law?
For some reason, there's even a dinosaur-themed hawker center. It's incredible.
With an indoor forest and dino table. Here I found a Hawker Chan. It's the world's cheapest Michelin star meal, where everything on the menu is only a few dollars.
Ooh.
And it won tons of awards. It was easily one of the best meals I ever
Nah,
had.
I'm not gonna hold you. That looks so good, man. All I had was pizza for dinner, and I see this shit, and I love Asian food, bro.
I did my
Oh
life.
my
And
God.
Daryl even taught me a few words in Singlish. It's the way locals speak English.
Singlish.
Right, okay. It simply means to reserve something. La. Okay, la is just like to emphasize a certain words. Can simply means can. Like, you know, and in a proper English you would say like, it can be done.
Singapore does have strict rules, but it allows them to be one of the safest countries in the world.
Guys here in Singapore just walk around, even for like young ladies, they can just walk totally safe in the middle of the street, just 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the middle of night, no problem at all.
Obviously, no country is perfect, but I love
I would like to
Singapore's
see a
blend of
woman's
hippie
perspective
culture
on
with
that.
futuristic
No
ideas.
cap.
So I can't wait to go
But I
back
mean, I
soon.
don't
Tony,
dis-
tell them to subscribe,
discredit him.
please.
Damn, that's it.